So here we are at the Atomos stand. Now we always like to come and visit them on every show we come and see, and today's no exception at IBC 2012. Today we've got Jeromy with us again.
Good to see you, John.
And you, Jeromy, what have we got here in your hand? This looks new.
Okay, this is called the Ronin. So
yeah.
it's the Rogue Samurai.
Right.
It's basically a reason we called it that is it's a portable device. Yeah. We got a lot of customers who are using this for switch feeds, which I know you've done
yes.
in the past, using our Samurai for that.
Yes.
So we also have directors who are sitting there using the recording and playback tool on the set to show actors, etc., and to review the footage themselves. Yeah. They also use it for marking and tagging. But they requested that we put this in a box. Yeah. So there's a few key features. It's got a handle. We've got a quick release front for the hard disk. We've got some muting and left-right channel functions for headphones and monitoring for the director. So it really makes our user interface on the audio side come into play, where you can flick between the channels and check them. On the back, you'll see we've got an AC power supply, which also charges the batteries. Right. So there's no charger included in the package here, because it's an internal charger. We have balanced XLR audio in and out. And we also have a DC out to power other devices, like lighting, and also, for example, our Connect converters, which this has SDI. With the Connect converter sitting on here, you also have HDMI. Yes. So we like to make it a little bit modular so people can use it in the way that they want to use it, but keep the cost down so we're not adding those features in. It's very rugged design. You basically have redundant power. We also have a D-tap connector, which you've seen, for DC input. So that'll give you triple redundancy in any environment. It's a half rack size. Right. It's very solid. It's built from aluminium and steel. So I'll give you a feel of this after, but it's a very solid device. And you've got very strong mounting points here, 5 of them. So you can mount cameras, you can mount microphones, you can do different things and use it as quite a little handy tool. It's half rack size. So it sits perfectly in a half rack, and we're selling this for $21.95 US dollars, $16.95 euro. And when you put 2 of them together in a rack, you get dual 5-inch monitoring, dual recording between the devices. You can do backup records and ISO records from different feeds, and basically it's really is a nice little tool that sits on your bench and you can take anywhere.
As always, another amazing product from Atomos.
Thank you very much.
You wanted to mention briefly about the smart monitoring? Yeah,
I did. I'll just take us back. I don't have an input coming because we're sitting out in the studio, but I'll take you back through just some, we've got some footage here, if I just hit on one of them. I've got some color bars going on. What exactly this does is I'm going to show this smart monitoring feature, which shows you whether you're in focus, zebra, false color, and we also have a blue only for a quick check of whether you're actually overexposed or not. And the other major function, you can see this green line down the bottom here. That is part of our smart favorite, and which is smart editing, which allows you to edit on the device at the shoot while you're reviewing it. And when you get back to your studio, your cut edit is available directly on the timeline. That's available in Final Cut X at the moment. We're releasing Avid very shortly, and that will have the same functionality in Avid and also in Adobe for DNX.
Excellent, and that's, just point out, that's not just available for Ronin, that's available across the whole range.
That's across the whole range. The same operating system on this as on the Ninja 2 and on the Samurai. So people are familiar with the whole range. And really, our key customers are new camera purchasers, putting edit quality recording on their camera. Older cameras, bringing them up to speed to today's levels, and you can use them as a second camera. And also customers who are looking for a monitor that also records. So they're our key customers at the moment.
Jeromy, thank you very much. If people want to find out some more information about this and, of course, all the other products, what's the website they can go to?
Atomos.com. Come and check it out.
Jeromy, thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
Go and have a look at their website. I'm going to have a look at their products a little bit later on, as I always have to when I come to their stand. Everything that we're doing here at IBC, of course, you'll see on our website, which is BroadcastShow.com.